Запрошуємо до слова.
Now the floor is given to Colonel Maksym Prauta, Ministry of Defense of Ukraine spokesperson on NATO-related issues. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to greet our dear women with the spring holiday, wish them peace, goodness, love, and care. And now about the situation in the east of our country and other news. During the last 24 hours, despite the announced ceasefire, at the line of confrontation, once again shots were heard. In the result of shellings delivered by Russian occupation forces, one Ukrainian serviceman was wounded. Now, about this news and other news in more detail. In the Lugansk sector, the enemy, at the end of yesterday, the enemy twice violated ceasefire regime. The Russian occupation forces delivered fire with the use of mounted grenade launchers and large-caliber machine guns to our positions in the region of Lugansk and Troitsk that are in Svetlodarsk Bulge. In the Donetsk sector, at about noon, the enemy once opened fire against the positions of the armed forces of Ukraine. The enemy used small arms against our positions in the region of Krasnogorivka, and all three enemy shellings of the defense positions of Ukrainian defenders were identified as precision ones. Servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine didn't return fire. In the result of shellings delivered by Russian occupation forces, one Ukrainian serviceman of the armed forces of Ukraine was wounded, and he was promptly delivered to military mobile hospital, and now he is provided with all necessary medical assistance. His state of health is now assessed as satisfactory. Now about other news. In several military firing grounds in Ukraine, servicemen of the first line of operative reserve undergo training. In the framework of restoration of skills of reservists, experienced instructors hold with the participants tactical firing, military and medical training, and training in military topography. And the training of servicemen of operative reserve will last for several days. In Odessa, till the end of this year, about 350 fleet personnel members who serve under the contract in Navy forces will get housing in 6-storied hostel of improved type near Western Navy base. And the part of one of the floor will be allocated specifically for female service members. This project envisages construction of block sections for living of 6 servicemen in 2 rooms. In these block sections, there will be lavatories and bedrooms, and on each floor there will be kitchens, laundry and drying rooms, and other rooms to provide for household needs of the residents. The works on the facilities are carried out, taking into account energy-saving requirements. They warm facades, install modern energy-saving systems of lighting. And also in Ukraine, sports testing of candidates for participation in the Invictus Games 2018 was started. This year, 15 participants of our team for the second time will take part in international competition in Sydney, Australia. And the Invictus Games is the international sports competition for servicemen and veterans who were traumatized, wounded, or became ill in the course or in the result of accomplishment of the service duties. Deadline for application was the 28th of February. Overall, the number of applications is 355, and this is 2 times more than last year. Sports testing will be carried out in 3 stages: on the 10th of March in Lviv, on the 17th of March in Odessa, and on the 24th of March in Kiev. Candidates will compete in 6 sports disciplines: powerlifting, swimming, track and field, this is racing and shot put, and row sport, and archery and cycling. We invite representatives of the media to attend the stage of sports testing that is in Lviv. Thank you.